This is Enison. I'm joined in the studio today by the Lonsdale Boys Club. So hello guys.
Hello.
Hello. So who do we have here for all of our listeners at Newcastle?
I'm Charlie.
I'm Loz.
I'm Toffer.
And we've got some extras in the studio, so you can all just give a big hello.
Hello.
Right. We've got a nice full band, and they're going to be doing a live session for us before your gig this evening at Newcastle Metro Radio Arena. And
right.
You guys are supporting Ollie Murs, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. How's it all going?
It's been amazing so far. It's for anyone who doesn't know, it's an arena tour around the whole of the UK. So we've never done anything like this sort of size. We've done a lot of club shows and a few supports of some other pretty cool bands and stuff, but the arenas is definitely a next level up for us. It's been amazing.
Definitely, and it'll be a good warm-up because you've got a headline tour of your own coming up soon, haven't you?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're
End of April.
April and May. We're going to be around the UK again, so everyone should check it out. I think we've got a show in Newcastle actually.
Yeah, I think you'll come out to Newcastle on April 29th.
There
so
you go.
Check it out. Global Cafe.
You think or you know?
I'm pretty sure about this, but I'm not exactly sure. And how's it going then? Is it good on tour? You guys getting along all right? It's not too.
Yeah, it's amazing. Being on the road, doing what you love, playing live music would be amazing anyway. But if you're with a bunch of mates, it just makes it that much better. It definitely gets pretty tiring, but it's all for a really, really, really good cause. So we love it.
Good news. And how long have you guys known each other then? Because it seemed to be when I was looking at you guys, you've come from like New Zealand.
That's right, yeah.
New Zealand and like bits and pieces, but you two are West London boys.
That's right, yeah.
So how did you all get together and start?
We met through a mutual friend who's actually was our guitar teacher.
Oh.
And yeah, so I was writing songs and doing some solo stuff, singer-songwriter stuff, and I had a guitar teacher who then I met the boys through, and we sort of got together and got a space with our friend who was teaching us guitar at the time, and built this studio on Lonsdale Road, and that's how the name came about. And shortly afterwards we started writing songs together.
Brilliant. No, it's pretty good. I've been listening to a lot of your stuff. We just got some building work going on.
Greg.
Do you want to try and push that window in? This is the joys of student radio with our live building work at the Union. It's not too bad. As long as they don't carry on for too long, it'll be fine. And so you guys, you've worked with a couple of big sort of names over in America, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
How was that? Because you worked with Moby, is this right?
No, we worked with the producer who worked with Moby.
That's right. Okay.
So we
how was
almost
that?
worked with
Did you
Moby.
sort of learn lots of good tips and tricks?
We did, yeah. Just like it's a whole different experience, like going out of your own studio and working with someone else. But it was great. It's like they're very kind of like pop and kind of 3-minute pop songs is their forte really. So we learned a lot about arranging and getting our songs right, and then
Finding the best hooks and sort of not being too indulgent with the songs, just being professional with it, I guess. So yeah, we learnt a lot.
Yeah. Now I've been talking to you, and you went to Liverpool and did sound engineering.
I did, yeah.
And so did you guys do anything at all beforehand about music, or did you sort of just start up with the band and go from there?
No, I've always wanted to do this since I was about, I guess, 11 or 12. I've found my sister's toy guitar and decided that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. So I was doing lots of part-time free work in studios, and then sound engineering in college as well. So I was sort of going down that path, but this was definitely the big sort of break so far.
Yeah, I was studying music production in London at the London School of Sound, but hadn't really been in a band before this, so I guess I came in to try and give my production advice to the guys, and ended up playing the guitar, so pretty happy.
Nice work. Now, because that's always very good for students to hear, because I was going to ask you guys, being student radio and at Newcastle, if you've got any top tips for like student bands or students wanting to get into the music industry?
Work your ass off.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Play lots and lots and lots of gigs, I reckon, and just it depends if you want to be in a band, if you want to be in a live band. I think the best way of learning it is doing it, and don't procrastinate. Just get out there, even if you're only playing in front of 10 people or 5 people or just your mum. Like, it's definitely worth doing, and you break the back of it, and then you start to learn your craft and love it.
Excellent. And we've had a few questions in, and I accidentally started talking about this before we started interviewing, but a couple of the listeners wanted to know where you lie on the gig versus festival. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer going to gigs or going to festivals?
What, as a fan or for playing?
As a fan and then as a performer.
For me, as a fan, I'd say festivals, just because it's a whole different experience. It's not just going for like an hour or two. You're there for 3 to 5 days, giving it your all. So festivals for me on the fan side, but playing wise, I'm not too sure yet. I think I have to do a few more to decide that.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Festivals, as a fan, you can't really beat, but playing wise, I definitely think I prefer like a sweaty club vibe compared to like an outdoory thing. Outdoors things can be beautiful and feel pretty amazing, but we haven't done that many, so I need to really see what it's like.
Yeah.
But I'd prefer to have like it really kicking off in a club.
Nice.
When playing.
Excellent.
I'm trying to decide still. I don't know. I think I'd probably prefer the festivals for both cases, just because of the weather. Maybe.
The weather. Well,
Yeah.
you don't always get the weather though. So
Yeah, rain and mud.
You've only ever seen good festivals, Toff. So.
Yeah, I've been pretty spoiled by the festivals I've been to. So
It was really cute. His first festival that he went to was so cute because he got on like all these scarves and stuff like that from the festival. These different things he got from the shops.
He found himself.
He's like Mr. Festival for a day.
I've never even been
So
to a
cute.
festival without performing though. So
He's been really
Kudos.
lucky.
Nice. So which festivals would you guys, if you could play at a festival, which one would you go for?
I'd like to do Benicassim because it's nice and hot there.
Yeah.
I've been a few times as a fan, like quite long, like I think 07 and 08 and maybe 09. I can't. Yeah, and it was pretty amazing. So I'd like to play there.
Glastonbury for me because it's the daddy of festivals.
It's the Mecca.
Yeah.
there's one in New Zealand called Rhythm and Vines,
Nice.
which
We actually got invited to play it. didn't we?
we did get invited to go and play there, but
But we're not.
it's a long way.
such a long way just for one gig. If we could
That's
get
true.
like big day out and stuff in Australia around that time as well, because it's their summer in our winter,
Winter,
obviously.
yeah.
So if we could do a bunch of shows, it'd be definitely
Oh,
worthwhile.
you should get on that. You should
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
get on because we had the Cat Empire, so a big Australian band,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
over at the start for their European tour, and it was good meeting them. Like, they seem to have good vibes over in Australia, which is not too bad. Now, you guys, do you want to plug? You've got a free download going on at the moment.
That's right. Get on the Facebook and you can download our track "Sister Shake," which is it's a really vibey track. I think
Sounds
everyone will
like
like it.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit like this
But
drill.
if you bear with the building ones, so if you missed that, so just go onto the Facebook of Lonsdale Boys Club and you can download their Sister Shake latest tune. And you guys, have you got an album coming out soon?
We do. We've got a single coming out first. "Light Me Up's being released on April the 23rd, and we're really excited about that because we're about to go off to LA to shoot the video for it. So that'll be nuts. And then the album will be later this year, like around the festival season, actually.
Lovely, so we can look forward to that this summer. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, I was listening to your music over the last week and it's giving me the summery vibe, and
Definitely
especially now
summer
the
vibe.
sun's out today, I'm quite looking forward to the summer. I think that's all of our questions for today, but we're going to get you in for a live session now, so we get to hear what you do for real. But thank you very much for coming
Thank you
into
for having
Newcastle
us.
Student Radio.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.